Giorgia Meloni had invited the European Commission President here precisely to see how much pressure Italy's southernmost territory was under. It didn't take long for the Italian Prime Minister also to be confronted with that reality. Meloni was confronted by a Lampedusa resident. He pushed back when she talked about investing more money, insisting instead they needed health, peace and dignity. They have that in common with the thousands of mainly African arrivals this week crammed into the island's reception centre. The two politicians visited a greatly more ordered scene than what was on show just the previous night. The number reduced from 2,500 to 1,500 as transfers to the mainland continued. The European Commission President had prepared a 10-point plan for a response to the crisis.
I want to be very clear. We have an obligation as part of the international community. We have fulfilled it in the past and we will do so today and in the future. But we will decide who comes to the European Union and under what circumstances, and not the smugglers and traffickers.
Along with more help processing and monitoring arrivals and a pledge to ensure legal routes for genuine refugees, von der Leyen spoke of increased EU naval activity, without committing to the kind of blockade Meloni was speaking about as recently as Friday. However, she continued to call for more measures to stop the boats from leaving.
The only way to address the problem, ensuring that the solution for one nation does not mean creating a problem for another nation, is to tackle the external dimension and stop the illegal departures of migrants.
A major part of Giorgia Meloni's message is that this is a European border as well as an Italian one requiring a European solution. But despite Ursula von der Leyen's 10-point plan, much remains unanswered as to exactly what that solution is going to be, whether it will work and whether it will be sufficient for those who voted in Giorgia Meloni as Prime Minister. Back at the reception centre, we asked Abdou from Burkina Faso about the visit and the politicians' distinction between refugees and economic migrants.
We want the international protection because there is no peace in our country. We are here because we don't have an alternative. We crossed the sea to reach Italy, leaving our families behind. Why should we do this if we really had some peace in our country?
On Monday, Giorgia Meloni plans to increase the maximum detention period for those she calls illegal migrants to 18 months, the European maximum. But the motivation, the desperation to reach these shores remains undimmed. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Lampedusa.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.